What's good, my peopleizations? What's good, my peopleizations? What's goody, my peopleizations? We're going to talk about this one today. We got a real interesting one today. It's Teofimo Lopez. You know, he wants to fight with undefeated two division world champion Gervonta Tank Davis. He wants to make it happen. He's willing to take a pay cut to make that fight happen. Moped Mosley, salute. Is the question is, see, we know Gervonta Tank Davis, Muhammad Arif, salute. We know Gervonta Tank Davis. We know that he'll take any fight, right? Open Land LD, salute. Will Smith, salute. Tay Brown, peace of blessings. Queen, you here early. What's going on with you, Queen? Or am I late? Underground Asylum, Vince Williams, Brian Powell, D-Man Jr., Richie Snow, Big, what's that? Big Trueberry? Big Trueberry, Usain 007, Robbie Sanders, Tailor Made for Wealth, SNVR 7, Salute, Black Star Sports TV, Anthony Alexander, Alice Corona, Donald Favors, Clarence McLean, Afro City, Abdur Rahim, Benjamin Harrington, Machiavelli Mafia, Jamaican Solace, Ozone 20, Vinny Vincent, Gilbert Rodriguez Jr. What's good with you, Young King? Valmara Sports and Video. Salute. Big Nick 32. LJ Fighter. Willie Fontaine. Salute. Wade Made. Mad Titan. Salute. Oh, wow, Tay Tay. I'm sorry to hear that to you. Tay Tay, I'm gonna inbox you what to do. 2K17 videos. Grosser Mama 20. Salute. Amzia Holt, salute. Curtis Bridges, Kyle Norman, Ghetto Love, KO, Will Latimer, Antonio Hicks, Reality Rye, Mr. Pazor, Jose Diaz, Keon Spears, Dennis Smith, what's good with you, Dennis? KO, Jay Giles, Jet Ski, what's good? Aaron Parker, Boston Idol, Jaime Garza, Sad One, salute. Yeah, Tate, I just gave it to Junior, the remedy. My brother Bish, B Megastar, what's good with you, Bish? Renee Bach Young, salute. Trezin Jefferson, salute. Go subscribe to my brother Renee Bach Young, and go subscribe to my brother Bish, his children, KK Penson TV. If you have nieces, nephews, sons, daughters, cousins, friends with little kids, have them subscribe to KK Penson TV. Bish, put the link in the chat. King Vonnie 86, Maurice Isaac, salute. Cross 7435, salute. Anthony Alexander, salute. Yeah. As a matter of fact, where's my water? Glad you said that. Mass Arms, salute. Smash the like button. You see they playing games. We just went up to 158 and then just dropped down to 130. Smash the like button. Jay Lee, salute. Hard Body J Timo, my brother, what's good with you, King? How you feeling? When your next competition? Money Brown TV, what's good with your money? Go subscribe to my brother Money Brown TV, man. Money, man, you had me in tears today, man. Your money. I must have shared your video to every person I know. Dewan Mills, salute. Money, I must have shared your video. She said, "Yeah, I've been quarantined since Friday." Yeah, I got something for that, Tay Tay. Don't worry about it. We're gonna fix you up real quick. Joseph Nicholas, salute. And this is I'm no doctor, nothing, just Hampton's SK9, Kirk Jordan, what's good? Robbie Sanders, salute. Go subscribe to my brother. Click on that link. Go subscribe to KK Princeton TV. Yeah, money. I must have shared that to every person I know, bro. Marcus Free, salute. Money. I'm telling you, I was literally in tears, man. Your commentary with over the Jill James Khalil 98, salute. Money. Your commentary and the way you edited the video, I'm telling you, man. I had to even I called Bill, but he ain't call me back. As I even called Bill, man, I was in tears, man. Johnson Young, salute. I called everybody. I'm like, yo, you guys see this? I sent this to everybody, man. Cosmo Bravo, salute. Bomb Squad for life, salute. What's good? He said, Blue, this Keon folks, YouTube's wow. Another person, huh? Salute to you, man. Star City J, salute. Walter O'Neal, salute. Calvin Johnson, what's good with you, King? He said I need the link. Money, drop the link for your channel because they said they need the link for your channel. Harry Jones, salute. Miguel Alonso, salute. Smash the like button. You see what YouTube is doing, right? Y'all see what YouTube is doing? Xavier Moses, salute. Y'all see what they're doing, right? We had 158 people in 2 minutes. It dropped to 130, and then it just stopped. Now it's at 160 and won't go up. Black Alpha, salute. Big Zo, salute. Anthony Lockhart, what's good with you? Yeah, Money, man. That's a classic. That's a class. I saved that one, Money. I got that one saved in my archives. BBG, Jose Diaz, salute. I got that one saved in the archives. I ain't never losing that one. Clemens McLean, salute. Scott Birmingham, salute. Robbie Sanders, salute. No doubt, Money. That's a classic, man. Look what they doing. Look what the YouTube is doing to the views. Look at it. I want y'all to look at this. They ain't got nothing to do with me. Rocco 3, salute. Just look what they doing. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes up. It's comical, man. It's comical. Chilltown Major, salute. They putting a cap on everything I'm doing. Everything. Everything. I made a video, right? Hey, Renee, check this out. I made a video. The video had 35,000 views in 5 hours. 35,000 views in 5 hours, right? I woke up, 35,000 views in 5 hours. I took a nap. I woke up like probably 3 or 4 hours later, right? It was at 38,000 views. Okay? So then I woke up in the morning and it was at 44,000 views. Now, somebody please explain to me, how is that possible? I had 35,000 views in 5 hours. In a total of the rest of the day to the next day, it only did 11,000 views. No, it did. Yeah, it was at 44,000 views. So it did 9,000 views. In 19 hours. So 19 hours, it did 9,000 views. But the first 5 hours, it did 35,000 views. Now, how could that be possible? I can tell you how it's possible. They said, oh, nope, this is it. That's it. Combo Breaker 99, salute. That video should at least be at 300, 400,000 views. How is it possible that that video is still at 50,000 views? Horrible, man. Julius Young, salute. T-Dub, Stead Vision, salute. DJ Zion Love, my brother. Low the Lefty, salute. Now, Renee, that's just them simply capping me off. Simple and plain and simple. Bubba 6, salute. AZAP Sam, salute. It's plain and simple. Right now, we just had 158 people in the first minute. Now, we got 100, how we got 200 people and we've been in here for 9 minutes? Because they stopped sending out the notifications. They completely blocked it. That's what they did. And look, it continues to go down. How does it going down and down, then go up just one and down and go up one? That's because they doing it purposely. Just look at Renee, just look at the numbers right now. Look at the numbers. Look at the numbers. Watch how they play with the numbers. Dahlia Antoinette, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? Richard Petigano, salute. Bohan reacts, salute. Phil J 508, salute. Yeah, look how it goes. Look how just look at the numbers. Brothers UK, salute. Look at the numbers. Look, it's comical. It's not even realistic. Harry L. Lacey, Johnny Stanley, salute. It's not even realistic, man. And I can't, I can't even. Charlo versus Crawford is not a fight. Texas Bubba 6, salute. Let me see something real quick. Matthew Valentine, Robert Singleton, salute. I'm trying to find something. Tay Tay, I'm gonna send you something. Sherman Callahan, salute.
Did mommy have her computer?
Sir Flame, salute. Bunny BA, salute. Hold on one second, Tay Tay. Hubble Telescope, salute. Hold on one second. Let me see. I think it might be on this phone. No, I ain't get my PC back. Still an empty space. Look. Still an empty space. Walter Cook, salute. Look at this nonsense. We 12 minutes in and we can't get 200 people. Salute to my brother, Brothers UK in the super chat. He said, "Peace, Blue. Saw the two workouts. If Danny starts slow and Spence finds distance early, I'm looking for a stoppage." I don't think it'll be a stoppage. Salute to you in the super chat, though. Tay Tay, check. Let me see. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes up. Let's get the likes at 300. Get the likes at 300. Zach Commander, salute. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes at 300. So yeah, man. Patricia Hines, peace and blessings to you, Queen. I can't find it. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna find it. Tay Tay, I'll be sending you something. I'm gonna get it, or Junior send it. Trey Rob, Eastside, my brother, saluting the super chat. He said, Blue, you're a great boxing mind. Any chance we can get a debate with you and the who? I don't even know who that is, bro. Trey Rob, Eastside. I don't even know who he is. Everything boxing and sports. My brother Keon, salute. Go subscribe to my brother Keon. You in Nebraska, salute. Smash the like button. Sharon, man, salute. NBA D Nice. Jinx 1984, salute. Smash the like button, man. Y'all see they're not gonna send out the notifications. They're gonna bull crap. You know, yeah, Trey Rob, man. I don't even know who he is, man. I have no clue who it is, man. I don't know who it is. You know, and I truly don't even get into that, man. Because I don't know who these people are. So you see me, I don't make videos about people. I don't do none of that. You know what I mean? So I mean, people, Michael Shows, salute. People make videos about me. I don't even know who they are. They're not sending out the notifications. Andrew Cano, salute. Salute to you. I appreciate you. And KP Bowling for Life, salute. So anyway, let's talk about this. Katim Muhammad, salute. Lionel Witherspoon, salute. So anyway, let's talk about it. Malachi, salute. Doing Jenkins, the Gotcha Gamer, salute. Yeah, I mean, I'd be having people just Andy K, Machiavelli Mafia, salute. These sayings, I don't even know who they are. They use me for everything. Like Maurice Knight, salute. They don't, like, think about this, right? Think about this, right? People make videos about me. I don't even know who they are, right? But if you think about this, I don't swerve anybody. Michael Ray the second, salute. Nola Boy Sports and News, salute. I don't swerve anybody, right? I comment and I respond to everybody. Corey G, salute. So it's not that hard. If you had something to say or question something I said, then contact me. But no, see, they rather make a video about me. Young Merv the Cutman, salute. Make a video about me because they gets their views up. And that's pointless in my mind, man. Salute, yeah, Ticket Man. Listen, my brother Ticket Man, he be bringing all that basketball news. That's where I go for all my basketball news. Harry O. Lacey, salute. So all you got to do is inbox me, and if you disagree with me, you could be like, "Yo, come on my channel, or whatever." I ain't got no problem with that. Listen, if I'm wrong, I'll stand corrected. I don't have a problem with that. Smash the like button. Get the likes at 300, man. I don't have a problem with that. Fred Robinson, salute. Mr. J Dub, 20 Texas. David McPhee, salute. Yep. Tay Tay said, tell them to come out to 11550 or 115520. Yep. Absolutely, Tay Tay. Be blessed. Salute. My brother Trey Rob in the super chat once again, he said, Tank got to go 60-40. Let's get it. Man, this fight needs to happen. So let's get into this, right? So anyway, yeah, I don't mind. Montreal, Virginia Beach, David Bohannon, salute. Smash the like button. Get the likes at 300. Listen what people do, right? I go live at the same time every day. Thomas Moreland, salute. D. Griggs, salute. So you know what people try to do? They go live the same time I go live. Or they'll make videos about me. Like, what's the point? I don't get it. I don't understand that. I don't get that, man. guess what? If I know somebody goes on live at a certain time every day, I don't come on live at that time, right? If I question something somebody said or and I got a difference of opinion, I'll reach out to them. I don't get it. So anyway, let's get into this. C Cut, my brother, salute. My brother H. Davis the second in the super chat. He said, "You're my boy, Blue Will Farrell voice." So who do you have as king of the mountain when it's all said and done, and why? You talking about 135? I just pictured that movie, man. Uh, 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 Craig Stilson, salute. Sir Flame, salute. So that Will Farrell movie, Talladega Nights, when he was running on the track. Oh man, that had me in tears, man. Mr. Sinister, salute. So anyway, let's get into this. Bradford Bersini's Goldie Boydley, salute. Rocco Ademi, Adeyemi, salute. Kudo Shakur, salute. Nah, I can't go. Darius Ewan, salute. Anah Israel, salute. I can't go to Dallas, man. Free Lifer, salute. Jay Good, my brother. What's good with you, King? I was going to, but I got things to take care of at home, man. Jalen Thompson, salute. So anyway, let's get into this. Teofimo Lopez, smash the like button. First off, let's get the likes to 400. LXP, bro, salute. Uh, P. Rosario, Conray Everett, salute. Triumphant, salute. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes to 400. Smash that like button. And let's get into this, right? So anyway, Teofimo Lopez is very interested in making this Gervonta Tank Davis fight. There was some things I agreed with him in this interview, and there's some things I disagree. Antonio Wright, salute. There's some things I agreed, and there's some things I disagreed with him, right? I disagree with him when he said with his views on Devin Haney, and then he's quick to say, "Oh, those are certain fans are casual fans," and I disagree with that, right? Because clearly, see, there's always Jimmy Lee, salute. There's always these contradictions, right? Nelsy Bellamy, salute. There's always a contradiction, right? So you saying that you didn't petition for a franchise. I am Ill Will, my brother, salute. Go subscribe to my brother, I am Ill Will. D Hive, the podcast, salute. My brother, CB Sports TV, Carl Burrell in the building, salute. So he says, my brother Bunny BA, he said Haney ain't ready for the elite. Well, here's the easy answer to that. Make the fight. C. Hurst, salute. Darlin James, salute. Ermit Jones, salute. We got to make the fights. See, Paul Counterbox, salute. We quick to say that. You know why? Shifting gears, salute. Chef Curry, salute. We're quick to say that. You know why we quick to say that? For one, you got to understand, styles make fights. That's number one. So you can't say he's not ready for. No, he beat Yuriokis Gamboa. He didn't win one round. Yuriokis Gamboa won round against Gervonta Tank Davis on a popped Achilles. Roy Boy, Florida, salute. Has Dante, salute. Andrew Cano, salute. Who is a power puncher and vicious. He lasted to 12 rounds with Gervonta Tank Davis. Why do people dismiss that? Alex Santos, salute. Why do people dismiss that? He went 12 rounds with Gervonta Tank Davis, who is a power puncher. That's his forte. He went 12 rounds with Devin Haney and Gervonta Tank Davis. JT, salute. And he was dropped. Southpaw Boxing, salute. So what? Let me ask you a question. If you drop a person that has a torn Achilles, popped Achilles, and they get to the 12th round with Gervonta Tank Davis, or with no injury and go to the 12th round with a boxer, a pure boxer, Talib Cunningham, Miguel Robles, salute. You got to take that into consideration. So, and then I know people will say, well, he dropped him. Okay, yeah, he dropped him, right? But did he finish him? No, he didn't even knock him out. A. Watson, 20 CB, salute. He didn't knock out Yuriorkis Gamboa. Tank didn't. The referees had enough. Gamboa was getting ready to get up again. He was getting ready to get up again. He was getting ready to get up again. Gamboa was. The referee was like, no, man, come on, man. For what? Freaking Flyer RC, salute. Sodoma City Band, salute. Gregory Brown, salute. Walter Cook, salute. Albert Doherty, salute. Mike Cash, salute. He don't knock everybody out because he didn't knock out Gamboa. He got the stoppage. The referee saw enough, but he didn't knock him out. Mass Murder Gaming, Mobile Gaming, salute. Black Move, salute. Brother. Bunny BA, listen to what I just told you. Devin Haney, that's not his forte, brother. Why are you talking about? First of all, he came back from the Achilles injury. He was doing sprints and doing track workouts, Olympic style workouts on the track after he came back from the injury. He had the torn Achilles in the fight with Tank and went 10 rounds with Tank with a popped Achilles. Big Dose 513, salute. I'm going to say this again. He suffered the injury fresh in the ring. Jay Horseman, you're making excuses. A lot is a KO. A lot is a KO? What are you talking about? Rob Bell, my brother in the super chat, salute. A KO is a KO. No, it's not. Now go think about what you just said. Oh, man, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, wow. Let me do that under. I didn't mean to do that. I blocked him on the channel. Sorry about that, Jay Horseman. Jay Horseman, make a comment. Let me make sure he's still there. I blocked him on the channel. I ain't mean to do that, man. Corey G, salute. Jay Horseman, comment again. Let me see if you're still there. I apologize for that. Sorry. I ain't mean to do that. I meant to push up and read, and I blocked him. Sorry, bro. Where'd he go? Jay Horseman, you still there, bro? Mighty Mageline Lang, salute. One honor, salute. Jay, you still there, bro? I apologize. Terry Smoot Jr., my brother, salute. Yeah, I ain't mean to do that, man. I ain't mean to do that. Now I don't even have my laptop. Boss conversation, my brother Reggie Owens. What's good with you, King? Oh, man. J.O. Smitty, salute. Nathaniel Weather, salute. Oh, man, Money. I ain't mean to do him like that, man. I didn't mean to do that, man. Shallow 23, salute. Go subscribe to my brother Boss Conversation, Reggie Owens. Jay, man. Jay Horseman, man. Where you at, man? Don't tell me that, man. Morgan Brady, salute. Oh, man. Justin Jr., salute. What's good with you, Justin? Go subscribe to Justin Jr. Jay Horseman, where you at, good brother? I tried to, man. I meant to hold this comment. Travis Bryant, salute. Ricky Williams, salute. PLG Ski, salute. Nate Woolbright, salute. I was trying to hold his comments. What's my pound for pound list? I'll give it to you in a second. Trying to get Jay Horseman back in here, man. Be blessed, salute. Boston Go, Star City J, salute. Oh, man. Hey, Jay Horseman, man, if you can see this, man, I apologize for that, man. I didn't mean to do that. I apologize, man. See through, salute. I didn't mean to do that, bro. I didn't mean to do that at all. I just wanted to have a conversation. D Stacks TV, my brother, salute. A pimp named M. Dot, salute. Jordan Maverick, LA, Los Angeles Lakers, salute. Ocano Samuel San, salute. So anyway, Scott Birmingham, salute. All right, man. Jay Horseman, if you're still there, man, you see this, man. I apologize. I didn't mean to do that. Jay Woodard, salute. So anyway, a stoppage is not the knockout and a stoppage is two different things. Be blessed, salute. It's two different things. Jose Soto, salute. Meech the Shredder, salute. Nutrition is life, salute. Terry S. How you say that? Rory Street 702, salute. Cletus Smith, salute. So anyway, there's a difference, okay? Donald Favors, salute. There's a difference between a knockout and a stoppage. He knocked out Leo Santa Cruz. He got a stoppage victory over Gamboa. And the guy before that, he stopped him. There's difference. There's a difference, okay? So the referee seen enough and stop it, and you getting stone knocked out is two different things. Gamboa tore his Achilles, popped his Achilles in the second, third round, and lasted with Tank Davis until the 12th round. He went the 12 rounds with both Gamboa. Gamboa went 12 rounds with Devin Haney and Tank Davis, and he was injured versus Tank when he went 10 rounds. 12 rounds. He wasn't injured when he fought Devin Haney, and he went 12 rounds. And styles make fights. They're two different types of fighters. Devin Haney is not that type of fighter. Okay, so Devin Haney, and so when y'all saying that Floyd Mayweather is not a knockout artist, Tank made him injured. Kaiser Souza, what do you mean? How could Tank made him injured? How could Tank pop his Achilles, brother? Joseph Spina, salute. How could Tank make him injured? Be blessed, salute. You can't make somebody pop their Achilles. That happens without you even knowing. How could Tank caught brother Kaiser Sosa? I like you, brother. Stop it, okay? Quit. Silo silent. Salute. Stop it, brother. C cut, my brother in the super chat. He said, Blue, they keep saying Haney not ready, so if he waiting, he will be ready and kick all their butt. They know Haney would whoop them now, but Ryan is. Right. Ryan Garcia is ready? Sam and Demond, salute. Spinal. So Ryan Garcia is ready? But Devin Haney's not? Really? Robert Montgomery, salute. Ryan Garcia is ready. And here's what I don't understand. Tank fight guys that you never heard of, and you're okay with that. But when it comes to Devin Haney, he's not ready. Devin Blocker, salute. Just make the fight. If he's not ready, what's the difference between him fighting the guy he fought before he fought Gamboa? What's the difference? Is he a better talent? Why won't you want to see him fight him? Books on deck, salute. That makes zero sense. Y'all get too caught up repeating stuff y'all hear on TV. Y'all ain't learned yet? Stop listening to what they say. What about Ricardo Nunez? He fought Ricardo Nunez, who had 2 losses. Was Ricardo Nunez ready? Or if Devin Haney's not ready, then you can't give Tank any credit for the fights he had before Gamboa. You saying 007 free lifer, salute. Family man, salute. If he ain't ready, then you can't give him credit for those fights. Because they wasn't ready either. Like Kevin Hart. No, I'm not ready. No, I wasn't ready. I'm not ready. No. Then you can't give him credit for that. JT said Gamboa would not have injured himself if he wouldn't have gotten knocked down. Oh, man. Oh, boy. I have to do like Martin Wusa. I have to. Some of these times I read these comments, I got to be like, Wusa. I have to. I have to. I have to. I have to. There's no way. There's no way you could be a fan of sports and say something like that. There's no way. You can't say that. No, you can't. You can't. You can't say that. Achilles injuries don't. You're not. You. Achilles are non-contact injuries. 95% of Achilles injuries are non-contact. Mr. Sheldon, salute. Achilles injuries are non-contact injuries. So you telling me Tank hit him, he fell, and his Achilles popped? What are you talking about? Most Achilles injuries happen. He said when he was falling was because of the angle. Oh man. Oh boy. Oh boy. Man, oh man. You can't make this up. You do know he tore his Achilles when he ripped his shoe when he was taking a step back, right? And he looked back down when he realized he ripped his shoe. Oh man. Oh wow. You can't make this up, man. You really can't. You can't, Blue. Blue, how did they come up with this stuff? I don't know. Where did they come up with this stuff? Man, listen, all this walking is hurting my feet. Oh, money looks sweet. Where? In the Isuzu Jeep. Where? And I thought, it's like I'm talking, it's like, where they come up with this stuff? Hey, Blue, I don't know, man. I'm confused, man. Aren't Achilles injuries non-contact injuries? I don't know, man, because, 9 times out of 10, you know, my brother Drew Titan, Bronx on deck. Salute. Let me show y'all something. Even if that was the case, even if that was the case, he still lasted another 10 rounds with the kid. Let's say Tank caused the injury when he knocked him down, right? He still lasted another 10 rounds. It doesn't matter how the injury was caused, right? Let's say you're right. It was injured, but he still lasted 10 rounds. He still went the same amount of rounds as Devin Haney did. Kaiser Sosa, does the guy that he fought before Gamboa have a better resume than Tank Davis? My brother Pac-Man ATL, Tay, what's good with you, Tay? Does the guy that he fought before he fought Gamboa, let me ask you a question. Does Ricardo Nunez have a better resume than Devin Haney? Yes or no? I didn't ask where Pedraza is. I'm asking you this. Does Ricardo Nunez have a better resume than Devin Haney? Yes or no? The streamer, salute. Yes or no? Tell us. Tell the people this. Is Ricardo Nunez a better boxer than Devin Haney? Yes or no, Kaiser Sosa? Yes or no? Inquiring minds want to know. Devon Griffin say yes. Yes. Kaiser Sosa is better than Devin Haney. I can't even switch the screens for this. You can't make this up, man. You can't make this up. My brother Ahmad is Ahmad. Salute in the super chat. Appreciate you, King. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. Antonio King, Curtis Bridges, salute. Say Wall, salute. You can't. You just can't make this stuff up. You just can't. So if Devin Haney fought and beat Kaiser Sosa Devin Haney fought and beat Ricardo Nunez right now with 2 losses on his resume, that would be a huge win for Devin Haney, right? Sean Smith, salute. That would be a huge win for Devin Haney, right? Right? Michael Kenny, salute. That would be a huge win for Devin Haney. Alice York, I'm not putting Devin over Tank. Didn't ask you to. Don't put him over him. Put him in the ring with him. Don't put him over him. Put him in the ring with him. Big Rambo 803, salute. And you think that Pedraza could beat Devin Haney? Because if Devin Haney fought and beat Pedraza right now, y'all all be saying, well, Tank beat him 10 years ago. Man, I be confused sometimes listening to my peoples, man. My peopleization. Why, Kaiser Sosa? Why? Why don't Tank just beat him? Why are you talking about he need to beat somebody else? Why don't Tank just beat him? Why are you talking about everybody else? Why don't Tank just beat him? Why do he need to jump through hurdles and hoops when he has a belt right now? Why don't Tank just beat him? He just fought Leo Santa Cruz. Do you think that Leo Santa Cruz could beat Devin Haney? Do you think Leo Santa Cruz would be favored to beat Devin Haney? Yes or no? $24 Jeezy. Exactly. Hey, man, he need to fight somebody. Why? Man, this is what's wrong with the sport of boxing, man. Oh, he need to fight somebody credible. Who's somebody credible then? If everybody's credible, can say the same thing then. Everybody can say, man, okay, listen to this. Listen how this works. If everybody that's so-called credible, like Tank or Teofimo Lopez or Ryan Garcia or everybody else, they could say, hey, man, imagine Teofimo Lopez say he need to fight somebody credible. Then Gary Russell say he need to fight somebody credible. Then Tank say he need to fight somebody credible. Then Lomachenko say he need to fight somebody credible. Then who's he going to fight? Then who's he going to fight? Oh, beating Jorge Linares is credible? Beating Javier Fortuna is credible? If he beats Javier Fortuna, that means he deserves a fight with Tank Davis? What did Javier Fortuna do? Somebody explain to me, what did Javier Fortuna do? C-Cut, my brother in Super Chat. Haney just came off shoulder surgery too. Right. He had shoulder surgery, and Gamboa had Achilles surgery. They both coming off surgery. But I just would like to know, what did Javier Fortuna do? So Javier Fortuna is a good fighter. Devin Haney's not? Why y'all need to see Devin Haney in the ring with better opposition for him to fight Tank Davis? Do you ask yourself that question? Stevie Simon, salute. I want to see Gary Russell versus Haney. Me too. His mandatory? Who's his mandatory? Why he got to fight his mandatory? Why can't he fight Devin? If Gervonta Tank Davis fought Ricardo Nunez, Hugo Ruiz, Hugo Ruiz got the opportunity with 4 losses. Famous Ogun, salute. Hugo Ruiz was worthy of fighting Tank Davis, but Devin Haney's not. Devin's still young. Okay, let me ask you a question. He gonna fight Ryan Garcia. What did Ryan Garcia do to deserve a fight with Tank Davis? What did Hugo Ruiz do to deserve a fight with Tank Davis? What did they do? Somebody tell me what Hugo Ruiz and Ryan Garcia did to deserve a fight with Tank Davis. Gavin Washington, salute. I'm waiting for y'all to tell me that. Somebody tell me what Hugo Ruiz and Ryan Garcia did to deserve a fight with Tank Davis. And he's the same age as Ryan Garcia. I need somebody to tell me what did Ryan Garcia and Hugo Ruiz do to deserve an opportunity to fight Gervonta Tank Davis. Real 88, salute. Don Skelton, salute. Adrian Vett, salute. Jesse Walker, salute. Sabrina Macklin, peace of us to you, Queen. How you doing today? Yeah, before him. What did they do to deserve a fight? Lawrence Williams, my brother, salute. My brother Lawrence Williams said at least Hugo Ruiz was a former world champion. Devin Haney's a champion right now. Real McCoy, salute. Jose Garcia, C. Cut, salute. Devin Haney's a champion right now. Ryan Garcia's never been a champion. He's never even fought for the belt. So I'm confused. Why does Ryan Garcia deserve the opportunity? So wait, let me get this straight. Ryan Garcia deserves. Ryan is a star. Kaiser Sosa. Kaiser Sosa. I'm gonna sit you down for about 5 minutes. I'm gonna sit you down for about 5 minutes, good brother. GB, Young Strike, Stephen Truitt, salute. You're gonna have to sit down and think about that for about 5 minutes, brother. Now Ryan Garcia is a star. He did nothing. He fought nobody. But he's a star, though. How's he a star? He fought nobody. You just said that you need to see Devin fight somebody. But Ryan Garcia ain't fighting nobody, but he's a star, not fighting nobody. So how come Devin Haney ain't a star when he ain't fighting nobody? Ryan Garcia is a star. Good brother. You're going to sit down and think about that one. You're going to have to sit down and think about that one. Godly Ghost, salute. This is what I'm saying, man. All strength, salute. People just be repeating what other people say. Mr. J692, salute. Romel Lane, salute. Andy K, salute. So because Ryan Garcia is an Instagram star, he got 7 million followers on Instagram. That means he's a boxing star. Okay. This is what we're doing now. Because he got 7 million Instagram followers, that makes him a star, huh? That makes him a superstar, huh? Man, y'all just, Dice Roll, salute. So let me ask you a question. I'm going to ask y'all a question, right? Coach Chris, salute. Let me ask y'all a question. Here's a great question I'm going to ask y'all. Gonna ask you a great question. Because people follow you now on Instagram, that makes you a star. So Ryan Garcia is a bigger star than Canelo Alvarez? Yes or no? Yes or no? Is Ryan Garcia a bigger star than Canelo Alvarez? No, right? This question is for the people that says he's a star. Ryan Garcia is a star. So that means he's a star in boxing because he has a lot of people that are interested in the food that he eats on a daily basis on Instagram. Or a lot of people are interested when he's at the beach and and he got his buttons not buttoned to the top, and he's standing like this with the wind blowing in his hair because people are interested in that, or because he's showing you off his brand new cherry red Ferrari, and that makes him a star, huh? Dale McCray, my brother in the super chat, he said Ryan is an underwear and male model star. Yeah, 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 he is. Right? So that makes Ryan Garcia a superstar, doesn't it? So he's a bigger star than Canelo Alvarez, right? Because he has more followers on Instagram than Canelo Alvarez does. So essentially, by your method, by your standard, he's a bigger star than Canelo Alvarez. Seven, salute. Don Skelton, salute. He has more Instagram followers than Canelo Alvarez. So that makes him a bigger star than Canelo Alvarez, right? Right? 24 Jeezy. Stop being unfair. Y'all praise Shakur for outboxing people uh, sitting at 8 KOs, but don't like Haney for outboxing people with 15 KOs. That's a fact. Fact. 360 in life. Salute in the super chat. Devin Haney not getting his opportunity because they know he got a real chance at beating them. That's a super fact. Super duper facts. Money in the ghetto. Salute. Seven. Salute. So he's a bigger star than Canelo Alvarez. Emmanuel Hardwick. Salute. Adrian Cole. Salute. He's a bigger star than Canelo Alvarez. Ryan Garcia is. Isn't that something? Smash that like button. Get the likes to 500 right now. We should have at least 550 likes. Oh, snap. I meant to call my brother Kurt Anderson. Wow. Smash the like button. Get it to 500. So is he a bigger star than Canelo Alvarez? Yes or no? Ryan Garcia. He's a bigger star than Canelo Alvarez? Is Ryan Garcia a bigger star than Saul Canelo Alvarez? Is he a bigger star than Saul Canelo Alvarez? Is Ryan Garcia a bigger star than Saul Canelo Alvarez? Is he, my peoples? Is he? Is it now? Smash the like button. Get the likes to 550. Bunny BA, bigger following. Yes. Is he a bigger star? You said bigger following. He has a bigger following. Come on, bro. What's wrong with y'all, man? What's wrong with y'all? Kenlon Jones, salute my brother in Super Chat. This new generation is all about perception versus reality. Pretty boy Floyd earned the right to be called Money Mayweather by taking 30% versus De La Hoya. Facts. My brother said, yeah, he got a bigger following. What is wrong? I don't understand. How can he be a bigger star than Canelo Alvarez? How's he a bigger star than Devin Haney? How? What? Show me the numbers. Show me the proof that he's a bigger star than Devin Haney in the sport of boxing. Because they both fight on the zone. Show me, where's the proof? Where's the proof? What arenas did Ryan Garcia sell out? What arenas did Ryan Garcia sell out? Do he get paid more than Devin Haney? Did he do pay-per-views? My brother G. Al, what's good with you, King? How you feeling today? Salute to you. Rampage Jackson, salute. Has he done pay-per-views? No. No. Has he sold out arenas? No. What big card did he headline? None. What big fight did he have? None. What big name fighter did he fight? None. Who told you that he was a big star outside of them telling you he's a big star? Brandon Smith, salute. Kaiser Sosa said he has a Hispanic following. That means zero, absolutely nothing. Nice try. Paul Hicks, salute. That means nothing. That's another myth that you heard that they told you. Something else that they told you. You don't know. Who told you that? Where'd you get that from? C Money 815, salute. Treston Patterson, salute. So you trying to tell me that the black community don't support the sport of boxing? Kaiser Sosa? Because that's false. They support just as much as the fan base that they tell you do all the supporting. C Money 815, he said, my brother Blue, what's wrong with the super chat? I don't know, bro. There go Jay Horseman. Salute, man. I apologize, Jay Horseman. I didn't mean to block you from the channel. That was my fault. Pardon me. I was trying to stroll up to your name and hold it there and read your comment, but I pushed block by accident. I'm sorry about that, bro. Billy Bob, salute. Super chat, man. I don't know what's wrong with it. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes of 550. Lion King Entertainment, salute. Another myth. Hey, man, the Mexican fan base and the Latino fan base support more than any other fan base. A myth. Hess Harp, salute. Les Harp, salute. That's a myth that they created for you to believe that. And you actually believe it. Yeah, Bunny BA, the super chat. I don't know. Big Dog, salute. It does that, man. And my peoples, drop $1 in the super chat. Refresh the super chat. Sometimes you got to refresh it. Noah Jones, salute. The Lyrical Genius, salutes. My peoples, if you can, drop $1 in the super chat. Refresh the super chat. I don't know what's going on with the super chat. I don't know. Isn't Canelo Alvarez the biggest star in boxing? No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not. Underground Solid, my brother in the super chat, I appreciate you. JD, salute. Arturo Shotty, my brother in the super chat, appreciate you. Canelo Alvarez is not the biggest name in the sport of boxing, and nor his incomplete. Let me ask you a question, Kaiser Sosa. He said, "What is his fan base?" I'm asking you a question. You don't know any black fan base any African Americans that support Canelo Alvarez, that's fans of Canelo Alvarez? Yes or no? Everything Boxing and Sports, my brother, salute in the super chat. Appreciate you. So you don't know any African Americans or any black people that support Canelo Alvarez. So if you say yes, then that means how could you single out who is his fan base then? How could you single out who's his fan base then? And who told you his fan base is predominantly Mexican fan base? Who told you that? The Lou 83, salute. D-Man Jr., my brother in the super chat, appreciate you. Tell me how you would know his main fan base. Explain that. Jay Lee, my brother, salute in the super chat. He says, salute Blue, refresh, and thank you for always having 10 toes down with sincere intent to deliver the goods. Salute to you, Jay Lee, my brother. Agent Max, salute in the super chat. He said, love your content. Appreciate you, King. So explain to us how you would separate the two. You said, what is his main fan base? Show me how you decipher who's who. Adrian Cole, my brother in the super chat. The boxers with the straps should be fighting. Facts. Show me how you differentiate the two. How can you separate the two? Desmond Gilbert, my brother in the super chat. Akondo Sammy Hassan, salute in the super chat. I appreciate y'all. How do you separate the two? Focus ball, salute. Victor Tyrone, salute. How do you separate the two? You telling me it's a Mexican fan base. Why? Because that's what they told you. Show me how you know the two, the difference. The biggest draw in the sport of boxing is still Floyd Mayweather. And he ain't even fighting. And last time I checked, he ain't Mexican. He's retired and still the biggest name in the sport of boxing. Still the face of the sport of boxing. Retired and he's 43 years old, going on 44 years old. The second biggest face in the sport of boxing would be Manny Pacquiao. He's 42 years old, and last time I checked, he ain't Mexican either. The third biggest name in the sport of boxing would be one Deontay Wilder, and last time I checked, he ain't Mexican either. Then it would be Anthony Joshua, and look at the numbers. The proof is in the pudding. Jay Good, my brother in the super chat, he said you will see one of them next Saturday in AT&T Stadium with 30,000 in attendance with no restriction attendance due to the virus. Exactly. Salute to my brother Jay Good in the building in the super chat. Ronald Muhammad, my brother in the super chat, said Best Boxing Channel on YouTube. I appreciate you, King. So you going off of what somebody told you. You're going off what somebody told you. How come Canelo pay-per-views numbers is better than theirs? Because of who he's fighting. Good try. Money Talk Sports, my brother in the super chat. He said, hey, Blue, love your content and your channel. Would love to talk boxing with you one day. Inbox me on Instagram. Salute to you, King. Kaiser Sosa. It's who he's fighting. Who did he do these big numbers with? I'll wait. Remove Floyd Mayweather. Let's do that. Let's remove Floyd Mayweather. Let's remove the big names that he was fighting on pay-per-view. Remove them from the pay-per-view and tell me what big numbers he was doing. And let's not forget, Kaiser Sosa, who gave him the direct baton? Who passed him the baton directly? Skills from New Orleans, salute. Who directly passed him the baton? Oh, yeah, you know who that would be? That would be one Floyd Mayweather, who made him his co-main event and carried him on his card and made his name bigger than what it is until he fought him, and then he fought him, and then he made him the big star he did. Lauren Anderson, salute. So guess what? Floyd Mayweather carried him, directly passing the baton, having him on his undercards for those big fights, introducing his name to the boxing world. Then he fought him and made his name even bigger, and that's how he got to where he is today. Off of the hard work of Floyd Mayweather. Good try, though. Good try, though. Yeah, Triple G was another big name in the sport of boxing that was already doing big numbers on his own. So you put them together, and of course they're going to do big numbers. Jotavius 2310, salute. So guess what? Triple G was already doing big numbers on his own. So you put them together, and of course they're going to do big numbers. That don't mean he the biggest name in the sport of boxing. Floyd Mayweather can fight anybody, and his numbers is going to be record-breaking. That's the difference, brother. And Floyd Mayweather right now can come back to the sport of boxing right now and be the biggest name in the sport of boxing and do the biggest numbers in the sport of boxing. If Floyd Mayweather came back and fought Sean Porter, if he fought Sean Porter, Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, guess what? Record-breaking numbers. And no Latino boxer is included. And guess what? What's the biggest fight in the sport of boxing right now? What's the biggest fight in the sport of boxing right now? Right now, what's the biggest fight in the sport of boxing? Hey, Kurt, I'll text you, Kurt. When you're ready, let me know. What's the biggest fight in the sport of boxing right now? What's the biggest fight in the sport of boxing right now? Triple G never did big pay-per-view numbers. You know why? It didn't matter if he did big pay-per-view numbers. The difference is right now is that Triple G, whether he did big pay-per-view numbers or not, Triple G was already making himself a star. He was already unified in the middleweight division. He was already considered top 5 pound for pound in the sport of boxing. So Triple G already made a name for himself. So you put two stars together in the sport of boxing, of course they're going to do big numbers. I never said Canelo Alvarez wasn't a star or a superstar within the sport of boxing. I just said he ain't what you trying to make him to be. So if you don't understand what I'm talking about, slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Smash that like button, man. Get the likes to 700. What are Triple G pay-per-view numbers without Canelo? What are Canelo Alvarez pay-per-view numbers without Floyd Mayweather? Go. Burgess Meredith, salute. What is Floyd Mayweather? What is Canelo Alvarez numbers without Floyd Mayweather? Tell the world. Subtract Floyd Mayweather from the equation altogether with involving Canelo Alvarez, and what is his numbers? Bro, what's good with you, Kurt?
Hey, Blue, man, what's going on with you, man? Just busy with the wife. She's out doing deliveries. We got aromatherapy business, and she orders that sea moss. It's nasty, but it's good for your immune system. So because of the COVID, people's ordering it left and right, and we can't keep it in the house, man. And she done made like 10 jars of it, and it's gone already. So fortunately, business is booming, but unfortunately, under the circumstances.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna have to get some of that sea moss from you, man. Oh,
Man, she can't make it fast enough.
man, that sea moss. I'm gonna have to get me some of that, man.
Yeah, because what she do is real nasty, but it's good for you. It strengthens your immune system.
Mm-hmm.
So she mixes fruit with the sea moss. So she's licensed and all that. She's really a nurse, but just like how we love boxing, she loves aromatherapy, and she mixes it with fruit, and they order it. Her co-workers, the church, and she's out delivering it right now, and people love it. They say they feel better when they take it, when they drink it. So
yeah, I know. It has, what is it, 92 of them, of the 100 minerals your body needs, or something like that.
yeah, I don't know the numbers. I don't know much about what she does. I just be watching her because she does everything from scratch. And
Yeah.
she loves it. It's a lot of work, but
Yeah,
I just be there watching, man.
that sea moss is something different, man. I drink it. You know what? I put it in my smoothie. 360 Life. My brother in the super chat. Appreciate you, King. Lauren Anderson, salute in the super chat. He said, "Testify, Blue." Salute to you, King. Yeah, that sea moss, man. It's great for you, Kurt. Between that and black seed oil, man.
Yeah, she does all that. Apple, what's that? Vinegar, apple cider, something like that. I take a teaspoon of that because I'm a diabetic. It regulates my sugar.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm lucky she's a nurse, and she's therapeutic with it, man. So I probably knocked off 10 years of my life, man, because I feel a lot better than what I used to feel. But let's get back on this boxing thing, and I want to say something about Canelo. The Canelo fan base, they get things misconstrued. He's a very popular champion, but he's not the face of boxing because Mayweather can come back and on any date and knock anybody off that date.
Mm-hmm.
So to me, he's still the face of boxing, even though he's in his mid-40s. There's no face of boxing. You have popular fighters, but when you talk about the face of boxing, it's somebody like Ali, Leonard, Tyson, man, where they can sell out pizzas. You have to order your pizza a day before the fight. That's the face of boxing, not Canelo Alvarez. And I'm a Canelo fan, but he's not the face of boxing.
Right. And that's what I'm trying to explain. See, there's this misconception, right, Kurt, that because they lead you to believe that you need the Latino fan base or you can't sell out. That's not true. The biggest fight in the sport of boxing right now, currently, is two African Americans, two black fighters, in Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford. And Terrence Crawford don't even do big numbers. But that's still the biggest fight in the sport of boxing. Go ahead, Kurt.
No, that is true. It's, I think one of Spence parents is Yardi, Jamaican. That's what we say, Yardi. And I think his mother is American. I think I'm right. And Crawford is Black American. But it's always been the black fighters. They undermine the black dollar. When you look at the top 10 pay-per-views of all time, I think 9 out of 10 are black fighters. You had Trinidad and De La Hoya that did very well pay-per-views, but Mayweather's in 6 of them. And that's the pay-per-view model, but you can go back when they had closed-circuit theater TV, Ali was doing $300 or $400 million. And against Foreman, he did $1.1 billion. So the black fighter always been not only the best fighter in the ring, but, the most popular fighter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it completely gets misconstrued, and it's just an agenda that's continued to be pushed, and because people, we done highlighted these two dates, Cinco de Mayo weekend and Mexican Independence Day weekend. Floyd Mayweather made those dates more popular than the Mexican fighters themselves.
That's a good point. He was so arrogant with Cinco de Mayo, he called it Cinco de Mayweather, and he called pay-per-view May-per-view. That's how arrogant he was with it. And his numbers, and when he fought Cotto, he did $1.5 million. He fought Mosley, he did $1.5 million. He fought Ricky Hatton, I believe he did $700,000, maybe $800,000, $750,000, stuff like that. Against Pacquiao, he did $4.6 million. The McGregor numbers, De La Hoya numbers, it's crazy. But going back to Ali, not only Ali is the most in this beautiful sport that we love and talk about every day, Ali is our most celebrated and most popular fighter. Not black fighter, fighters in general. Not only he's the most famous boxer ever, he's the most famous athlete ever. And in his heyday, he was the most popular, most photographed, and most popular face on the planet Earth. Everybody knew who Muhammad Ali was. Everybody.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, everybody don't know who Canelo Alvarez is. That's a myth. Floyd Mayweather can't go nowhere without being known. Nowhere. Everybody know who Floyd. That don't even watch boxing, they know who Floyd Mayweather is. That's not the case with Canelo Alvarez.
And Blue, you want to know my formula for a face of boxing? You ask women and you ask little kids who this guy is. When they can name a guy, I watch movies where a fight break out, they be playing, put your hands up, put your hands up. You don't want none of this. I'm Muhammad Ali. They still mention his name.
Mm-hmm.
This guy was champion in 1964.
Mm-hmm.
Mike Tyson, is so damn popular. He was champion in 1986.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, his anniversary just passed. He became champion November 22nd, 1986, when he knocked out Trevor Berbick. He's still popular. He got a fight Saturday night.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the face of boxing. And I like Canelo Alvarez. I like his fighting spirit, and I like the Mexican fan base, the Canadian fan base, the Puerto Rican fan base. But what they try to do is undermine the black dollar. Blacks in general love boxing. Ever since Joe Louis, there was black boxing fans used to huddle over the radio when he fought, and when he won, they used to run out in the streets in Harlem and celebrate. Mm-hmm. Boxing always been huge in the black community, always.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you go down the list of boxers, the most historic boxers, the biggest icons in boxing, they all have something in common. Muhammad Ali, Floyd Mayweather, Mike Tyson, Sugar Ray Leonard. There is no stars in boxing. Sugar Ray Robinson, that's bigger than these names. There is none.
Sugar Ray Robinson was the original Floyd Mayweather. He was the first fighter in history to get TV money, radio money, and if you disagree with the money, the day of the fight, he will walk out. And promoters couldn't have that. It's bad when a fighter cancels a month before the fight, but it's really bad when they cancel the day of the fight because you'll lose even more money. So he got what he wanted. He got $50,000 a fight if he was just fighting regular contender. Excuse me. And that was in the 40s. Ray Robinson was on television. I just saw him on what's that show with Diane Carroll? Julia. That was the first female black woman to have a series. She knocked on the door. He came out. He used to tap dance on TV. Everything. Sugar Ray Robinson was so popular. Everybody knew who he was, just like Joe Louis too, and Jack Johnson as well. So when I name these fighters, I'm going by eras.
Even George Foreman. Even Kurt. George Foreman. Hold on, Kurt. Iron Levant in the super chat. He says, "Salute Blue. Your channel is the truth. CMOS gel has 92%, 92 of the 102 minerals that your body needs to made of. Salute, yes sir." But Kurt, even George Foreman. How could you be the face of boxing today?
George Foreman became popular. He reinvented himself.
Mm-hmm.
Hulk Hogan was supposed to have been the face of the Foreman grill, but he turned it down and Foreman picked it up. I bet he regrets that, but
absolutely.
Foreman is extremely popular, man. And this is not no knock on Canelo, because he's very popular. But the face of boxing, that's something completely different. I think what the Canelo fan base, Blue and Chad, is that they're very proud of Canelo, and somehow, some way, they misconstrue popularity and the face of boxing, because he's very popular, but he's not the face of boxing.
Right.
He's not.
No, he's not. How could a man that's 43, 44 years old, that's retired, still be the face of boxing? If Floyd Mayweather came back right now and could pick and choose anybody, including Canelo, and say, I want to fight him, it's going to be the biggest fight in boxing. And he could choose Terrence Crawford. He could choose Errol Spence. He could choose Sean Porter. He could choose these guys. He could fight Jaron Ennis right now. If Floyd Mayweather came back and fought Jaron Ennis, it's going to do 1 million pay-per-views.
And Mayweather fought an exhibition against McGregor, and that was a brilliant plan, and that model was copied by Muhammad Ali when he fought Antonio Inoki in 1976, and 1.4 billion people watched that pay-per-view, closed-circuit TV event. 1.4 billion saw that, and he fought a football player who was an ex-Golden Glove champion by the name of Lyle Alzado. He was basically the poster child of steroids. He died because of use of steroids, and it did very well. It was on the cover of Sports Illustrated. So Mayweather was smart. There's a lot of similarities between Ali, Mayweather, and Leonard. The retirement, the winning in big fights, the commercialism. When you look at their careers closely, and I'm going to break their careers down one day, it's very, very similar.
And here's another thing, right? Fabiano Garcia, peace and blessings, real 88, salute. He's not a bigger star than Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao's still a bigger star than him. M Stacks 85, salute. And Manny Pac,
Manny,
and here's the
okay,
thing.
I'm sorry, Blue.
No problem, Kurt. And here's the thing, right, Kurt? There's a difference between earning your stardom and being given your stardom. And what I mean by that is this. These guys built it from the mud. Canelo Alvarez, like Julio Cesar Chavez Sr., and Canelo Alvarez, unlike Oscar De La Hoya, they had 30 fights, 40 fights in Mexico with guys you never heard of in their backyard building up their name. Then once they got to the sport in the States, they attached their name to somebody and it made their stardom bigger. Canelo Alvarez had 40 fights by the time he fought Floyd Mayweather, and you can only name two or three of the guys that he fought. James Kelly, salute in the super chat. He said, "How you doing, Blue and Kurt?" Salute to you, James Kelly. Right, so he 40 fights by the time he fought, and you can't name more than four of them because he built his stardom in Mexico, just fighting guys you never heard of, and came over the States, and then Floyd Mayweather directly passed him the baton. Floyd Mayweather took him and had him on his undercard and built him up and built him up. Then he fought him and introduced him to the world. And then it's like you carry him to a certain point, and then you say, okay, you let him go. You release him out. All right, now I'm built you up. Now you go ahead and do your thing. He gave him the reins already. Iron Levent, salute in the super chat. He said, Kurt just mentioned in Lyle Alzado, he went to Far Rockaway High School where I went to school. I still reside in the Rock. Salute, Iron Levent.
Wow, really? Wow, I used to run, man, back and forth to Far Rockaway, Queens, man. Wow, that's all right, man. Salute to you. Wow.
Yep, Big LT, salute. So he was directly past the baton. His stardom came off of the back of Floyd Mayweather. Oh, he said I'm echoing? Sorry about that. So people confuse that with him building up his own stardom. No, he didn't. They made him a star. They told you he was a star. He wasn't beating all the best, and then people was like, man, who is this dude, man? He a star. No. They told you he was a star. That's what they did. Go ahead, Kurt.
He's extremely popular, Canelo. Extremely, but like I said, De La Hoya I give credit to because he put boxing on his back. De La Hoya was smart. He played on his looks, and the female fan base went crazy. It was one fight, I think it was Steve Ford. It was one fight on HBO, if people can remember, where I've never seen this before, where there were 80% of the fans were winning. 80% at a boxing match. I've never seen that before.
Mm-hmm.
So I give credit to Oscar De La Hoya, but he wasn't Mexican enough for the hardcore Mexican fans. But that's what his heritage, that's what he was, and he went through the female fan base, so it was smart. He used sex symbolism to take him to the next level. And plus, he had the opponent. So that same method he used, he's trying to use that with Ryan Garcia. And so far, it's not working. Ryan has to beat people, and you don't get that all the time. It's a certain magic. It's a certain personality that you must have to be the face of boxing. It's not easy. You need dance partners. You need promotions. It's like a machine behind you. Like when Beyonce first came out, they said she should go solo, and your publicist, you need a whole team. What I call a machine, push you out there. Now Beyonce is worldwide famous, and it doesn't work out for everybody. Don King tried to get Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. to speak English. He had posters, the Coca-Cola promotions, posters, and but it never worked out. They tried to do the same thing with Gennady Golovkin. where he had an Apple commercial. Y'all remember that? But it never worked out. It didn't catch. It has to catch. But the formula that Ali, De La Hoya, Leonard came from was the Olympics, network TV, and they just took off from there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. It's people misconstrue some things, man. LeBron Reviews, my brother Ron. What's good with you, Ron? Yeah, smash the like button, man. Get the likes up. Let's get the likes up to 700, man. James Kelly in the super chat once again. He said Larry Merchant called Oscar as Chicken De La Hoya before he started fighting big names. Yeah, Oscar De La Hoya used his looks. Like Kurt said, 80% of the fans at Oscar fights was women. It's just like Ryan Garcia. He's an Instagram model. If you put Devin Haney in there with the opposition that he's trying to fight, the big names within the sport of boxing, he's a superstar. But if he can't get the fights, how's he gonna make a name? Because they focus on the sport of boxing. They're not focusing. Don Skelton, salute. They're not focusing on. Ron said, where I'm watching the fight? Probably at my crib. Probably at my house. Cause I'm looking forward to that fight. Joe Joyce and Daniel DeBose. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes up. Where you gonna have the fight somewhere, Ron? Andrew Rivera, seeing salute. Cause I'll come out if you gonna have it somewhere. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 700, man. Yeah, Kurt. So what you think about Teofimo Lopez saying that he wants to, he's willing to take a pay cut to fight Gervonta Tank Davis if Floyd Mayweather is willing to make it happen. Little Scrappy, what's good? What you think about that, Kurt?
I gotta see it to believe it because he's not the type of guy that would take pay cuts. Teal is going to get real Hollywood. He's that type of guy, and that's not good for a fighter who fights a dangerous guy like Tank. First, I said Teal will beat Tank. Then I start thinking, and I start watching the fight with Lomachenko. When you put pressure on Teofimo Lopez, man, I don't like the way he went about it. You know, certain fighters, they fall apart. He was starting to fall apart. And if Lomachenko would have started earlier, we wouldn't have been talking about Teofimo Lopez. We would be talking about Vasil Lomachenko. I just don't like how he reacted to it. I'm going to give him a pass because it's his first major fight, but that's a trait I think he has. And, you know, Tank is the type of guy that's real aggressive. You're seeing the difference in Tank. Not saying Tank going to win, but that's like a 50-50 fight, you know. But I'm worried about Teofimo going Hollywood. Another big victory, it could be somebody else, and he's going Hollywood. You can see him coming with the shades and the fancy suits and all that. He strikes me as that. Seriously, he strikes me as that. He's a good fighter.
Yeah.
You know, but, you know, slow down, you know, because now he has this Prince of Zamunda type of attitude going on, man, and you still have people out there that can beat you. So, you know, take care of business first, but that Tank and Teofimo fight, that's a 50-50 fight because I knew Tank had that dog in him, and knocking out Santa Cruz like that, you know, proves my point. I'm like, man, Tank is a dog. He can fight. And we know Teo can fight. That's a tough fight for both men. He's not taking no pay cut, you know, but, you know, he's just blowing smoke. But they should make that fight. Tank can go Lomachenko or Teofimo. I want to see him go Teofimo. But all those guys better get Haney right now because the more experience Haney gets, because of his athleticism and his pure boxing ability, he can beat all those guys.
Mm-hmm. Iron Levent in the super chat again, he said that fight that De La Hoya had with all the women in the audience was when he fought Darryl Corley and Steve Forbes. Salute to you in the super chat, Iron Levent. Appreciate you. James Kelly in the super chat, he said that is why Tito beat De La Hoya because he was a greater fighter and marketable. I thought De La Hoya won that fight. Smash the like button. Get the likes to 700. Smash the like button. Get the likes all the way up. And how do you see the fight itself playing out, though?
What fight is that?
Tank and Teo.
But I'll tell you what, he better back Tank up because if Tank comes forward, I don't think Teal's the type of fighter that can fight back enough and be comfortable with it. Now, he beat Lomachenko because Lomachenko wasn't as athletic as I thought. That's why he lost the first 7 rounds. When he slid to the right, Teofimo slid to the right to offset anything that Lomachenko can do. Lomachenko can only beat Teal if he sells out. Well, with Tank, it's going to be different because not only Tank can punch, but Tank can box. Tank got a very nice jab. He can box. And he just strikes me as a fighter that you're going to have to kill in the ring. If Teal doesn't catch Tank with nothing big, so we don't know how good Tank chin is, even though he took a good combination from Gamboa. And it just went, it just bounced off him. So, I try to, study as much as I can with a certain fight, well, all fighters, but really. But if Tank comes forward and you can't give a fighter like Tank momentum, so it will be the battle of distance. It will be battle of wills, of course. But I might give the edge to Tank because if he lands something big, we all know Tank to punch. And he has a uppercut. He has a very good short right hook, him and Gary Russell. Very powerful. So that's a very interesting fight. It's a 50-50 fight, but I can see Tank winning, but I can also see Teal winning. But right now, before a month ago, I said Teal. But right now, today, I would give the edge to Tank.
Lauren Anderson in Super Chat said, I think Tank knocks Teal out. Salute, Lauren Anderson. Appreciate you, King. James Kelly in the Super Chat once again. He said Teal will catch him and hurt him. Salute. Appreciate y'all, man. Now, Kurt, we got another big fight, man, this weekend. This is the fight me and you been waiting for, Joe Joyce and Daniel Dubois, man. I've been waiting for this fight for a long time, man. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 700 right now, my peoples. Get the likes up to 700. What you think, Kurt? I can't wait for this fight, man.
You know what this fight reminds me of? Remember as a kid in the 70s, they had a toy called Rock'em Sock'em Robots. One was red and the other one was blue.
Yep.
That's what this fight reminds me of. I'm calling this fight the battle of the Rock'em Sock'em Robots. When you hit the other robot in the head and go up, first I said the boys. I didn't like how he looked in the last fight, but I'm having this feeling in my stomach about Joyce. I could see Du Bois hitting Joyce. He's going to hit him. And even wobble or hurt him, but I could see Joyce recovering and Du Bois getting frustrated, and I could see Joyce starting to land his slow punches. Joyce landing on Du Bois. It will be a war of attrition, and I might have to go with Joyce. I can see Joyce wearing Du Bois down. I think he takes a great shot. He reminds me so much of Frankenstein. He just does. And he just does, man. I won't be surprised if Du Bois won, but I'm going to take Joyce. I think they both going to hurt each other, but I think Joyce's determination is going to be the deciding factor. I think he's a very determined fighter. It wouldn't surprise me if Du Bois knocks him out, but then again, it wouldn't surprise me. Joyce wears him down, then he knocks out Du Bois. That's being Joyce. I'm going to say Joyce by TKO, but it wouldn't surprise me if it went the other way.
Yeah, James Kelly saluting the Super Chat. He said, can I call in? No, I don't have the phone right now. Tomorrow you'll be able to call in. I'm trying to get my computer fixed because this is not it right now. But tomorrow I'll have the phone, man, so people could call in. Rashawn Pittman, he said, my wrench. Rashawn, that's you from the brother Rashawn? He said, my wrench, man. They took your wrench? What you do, switch your account or something? So Kurt, I think Joe Joyce is going to win. I mean, Daniel Dubois is going to win. I just think that Joe Joyce is they both slow, but I just think that Daniel Dubois is a little bit faster than him. I think Dame DeBose is a little faster than him. Jay Cooley, salute. Bake BD, salute. I see Dame DeBose a little more fluent, just a little quicker. But like you said, Joe Joyce takes a beautiful punch, man. He can absorb punches. He's big, he's strong, he's strappy. I think that Dame DeBose could get his punches there quicker and land enough clean punches to seriously hurt Joe Joyce. And when Joe Joyce, when I saw him struggle at times with Bermain Stavern, I was like, oh no, this ain't it, man. I'm like, this ain't it. Bermain Stavern was so far out of shape, and Bermain Stavern was giving him trouble, and I'm like, you got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me, man. So
You know what I want to see for that fight?
Uh-huh.
Once the boys hit him early, and it doesn't have an effect on Joyce, then the boys got problems. But if he hits him early and hurts him, then I think the boys is going to take him out. So that's what I want to see, because he's going to hit him with something big in the first round or the second round. And I want to see the reaction Joe Joyce, if he takes the boys' punch, then we got a real war in our hands. But if he gets hurt and wobble really bad, the boys better take him out, because I got a feeling if he doesn't, then Joyce is going to come out. I just got that feeling. I think it's going to be, a rock'em sock'em robot kind of a fight.
Right. Yeah, man. Rojai, wrench you up. I'm 100. Let me wrench you up too. Yeah, man. It's gonna be a beautiful fight, man. And Kurt, this fight, Ant Woods, what's good with you, Cuzzo? How you feeling? Yeah, smash that like button, man. Get the likes up, man. We should have 750 likes right now. Get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. J.A. Dixon, salute. Smash that like button, man. Get the likes all the way up, man. Yeah, Kurt. What you think about this Roy Jones, Mike Tyson? Now they said there ain't gonna be no winner. The judges gonna be celebrity judges. They just turned it all the way into. I don't even know how to explain it. Balloons beat, salute. Real McCoy, salute. They just turned this completely into a sideshow. Mailman Mike, salute. Why not? Salute. They completely turned it into a sideshow. No judges, no winner, and they got the Black Lives Matter belt on the line. How you got a belt on the line with no winner?
It's a joke. I'm not paying attention to it. I'm thinking of the boys and Joyce on Saturday, and don't forget Friday, we got Danny Jacobs versus Gabe Rosado on the zone on Friday. That's the fights I'm thinking about. I'm not even thinking about Mike Tyson and Roy Jones. It's a joke. It's a step and fetcher show. It's somebody's gonna make money. I wonder if they do moderately well with pay-per-view, I'm gonna be very disappointed, because you got other fighters who deserve to have pay-per-view numbers, and Roy Jones and Mike Tyson were once legends in the ring, and I love both of them. They brought a lot of excitement, but this is a joke, man. It really is. I mean, I don't even want to see it. I hope something happens where the event is canceled, but I don't see it like that. It's a joke, and I haven't paid much attention to it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, and you know what? Salute Marvin Lizama. Marvin Lizama, salute to you. Appreciate you. Kurt Lawrence Williams said Olympic gold medalist Tony Yoka Friday on ESPN Plus.
Yeah, I like Yoka there. Yeah, thanks Lawrence Williams for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Yoka seemed to be promising. Let's see how his, how he comes along. The more he fights, the experience he gets. Tony Yoka, that is true. And plus, what's that? NBC has the new Ring City USA, where they have boxing cards now.
Mm-hmm.
Jackie Foster fought, and they have a card on December 3rd, I believe. So, hey, more boxing. So all you guys not getting the zone, I feel sorry for you, because they have a lot of fights on there. I'm enjoying it. So it's a good investment I made paying $100 in a whole year. So I'm loving the zone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And did you see? Shaqy Foster, man, he looked great in this fight, didn't he?
Yeah, I saw the fight, man. It fast twitch muscles. He dropped the guy, early in the fight, man. Very beautiful jab. He went to the body, and he's getting better and better. He lost early. He lost a couple of fights early in his career, but he's getting better. He's coming back, and let's see his progress.
Mm-hmm. What you think? You saw the situation with the gloves with him?
Yeah, you need a guy in your corner that can catch people who does illegal things. It's very unfortunate with the sport of boxing. We have to go through fighters cheating with doctored gloves and everything. Unfortunately, this has been going on since day one in boxing. What happened to Roman? Was he reprimanded by the sanctioning bodies or no?
No. They said they're gonna investigate now. It's ironic. Salute to 360 Life in the super chat. Appreciate you. It's ironic that now they're gonna do an investigation as to why a brand new pair of gloves came with no padding in them. But when Deontay Wilder's saying about the padding, that gets overlooked. But that's for another story. But miraculously, right? True Coronado, salute. Miraculously, they had a fresh pair on standby, the same exact pair of gloves that had the padding in them. So they sent you a pair of gloves with no padding in them. But as soon as you caught it, because his team caught it, Yo Daddy Yo 502, salute. Not the commission. They approved of it. Everybody was on board. Nerve Feeder Company, salute. They caught it. Big Buddha 516, salute. 516. What's good with you, Buddha? So his team caught it, not the commission. They caught it, and when they touched the glove, they're like, "Wait, there's no padding in here, in the hand. No, Kurt." He said, "I talked to him, right? He told me there was no padding in the hand, the knuckle area at all, not just in
Wow.
the knuckle area." He said overall there was none in there, and then they sent him an exact pair of gloves. Lance Myers 651 and 612, salute. They sent him exact same pair of gloves that was proper. What's the
I thought
coincidence?
they took some of the padding out. You said there was no padding?
He said that there was no. I talked to his manager, and Lou DiBella was saying this too. But I talked to O'Shaquie's manager. Me and him talk all the time, and he said there was no padding in the glove, Kurt. None. Like all the padding was in the wrist. 360 Life, my brother in the super chat. He says somebody better tell Mike Tyson it's a joke. He working out like he about to take somebody. Yeah, I think that's Roy Jones is the one that got all these rule changes because this wasn't originally set like this. But when Roy Jones started talking about, he started having second thoughts, and he started to be a little wary about getting in there with Mike Tyson. I think they started altering the rules. But anyway, back to the gloves, right, Kurt? So he said all the padding was in the wrist area. Nothing was in the hand, the palm, or the knuckle area.
Wow.
And this,
Unbelievable.
it came out the package like this, Kurt. But the WBC, they certify these gloves. The boxing commission, they approved these gloves. How could you approve these gloves? So if Lou DiBella and his trainer didn't catch this, he would have fought this guy with no padding in his gloves.
This corruption goes way up to the top, man.
Yep.
It reminds me of Louis Resto and Billy Collins all over again. I mean, I'm glad that Shaqy Foster's people caught it, man. Shame. It just gives the sport a black eye, and I wish karma come to whoever is responsible for these lack of patent in the gloves, man. You got to cheat to win.
Yep. Sean Williams, salute. Raw 1980 Longhorn, salute. And that's one. But my thing is this, Kurt. How did this get? So when Deontay Wilder says this is the case, why is everybody acting like it's not even a possibility? When this, look at this. If his manager didn't catch this, this would have been approved. It would have been. O'Shaquie Force would have gotten there. Let's say something would have happened to him. Then everybody would have turned around. Darren Jones, salute. Everybody would have turned around. Joe H, salute, and been like, "Oh man!" After the fact, you can't give him back if something happens to his faculties or something happens to him in that ring or something like that. You can't replace that. That's non-replaceable. So why are we always quick to act like, well, it's not possible, or Deontay Wilder just being a sore loser? They was getting ready to do this to O'Shaquie Foster.
Unbelievable.
So they saying, well, but the gloves was cut. Hey, Kurt, but they saying the gloves was custom made. Yeah, they custom made for him to. Yeah, they custom made, all right. Amazing. Smash the like button. Get the likes to 750. Smash that like button. Matthew Valentine, salute. Get the likes up. Get the likes to 750. So this is what they do, but they'll tell us, Kurt, it's not even possible.
Wow.
So imagine what he could have did to O'Shaquie Forster in there, Kurt.
That's terrible, man.
Mm-hmm. Domingo Bonilla, salute.
Could kill somebody, really.
Really? 1,000%, Kurt.
I'm gonna say this, Blue. When that Louis Resto and Billy Collins thing happened in 1983, it was on the undercard of Roberto Duran and Davey Moore, where there was no patent in the gloves, and Billy Collins was a good fighter too, Irish fighter. After the fight, the doctors say he couldn't fight no more because of the damage in his eyes, and they say he died in a car accident, which he did, but he drove his car into an embankment. He committed suicide because that's how much he loved boxing, and he was a young guy, and the doctor said he couldn't fight anymore. So it was accident by way of suicide, driving his car off the highway. Sad.
Yeah, because they took his dream away from him, Kurt.
Yep.
Cozier, salute. Romel Lane, salute. Mike B, champion Mikey, salute. Domingo Bonilla, Chris Ray, salute. Next Level Ray, salute. Eagles Swag Nation, salute. Ishmael Malone, salute. Kenneth Young, salute. Terrence Bailey Sr., what's good with you, OG? Salute to you, King. Miguel 187, salute. So that's what I'm saying. And then O'Shaquie Forster went in there and put on a dazzling performance. And I want to see O'Shaquie Forster get his opportunity now. He got a lot of skills, Kurt.
He does. You can throw him in there, let him get some more experience, some more confidence, because he got natural skill. He got a nice jab. I like the way he goes to the body. He has a good right hand. He has the right hand, and he's only going to get better. Fighters like him and Raymond Ford and Duke Regan, I got my eye on all these guys, so let's see how it goes. Let's see the progress they make in the next year or so.
Mm-hmm. David the Real Thomas, salute. I think O'Shaquie Forster, man, I think he'll beat a lot of these dudes at 130. I really want to see him in Chris Colbert fight. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes up to 750. That's the fight I want to see. O'Shaquie Forster, and Christopher Colbert.
Oh, that's a good one. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one. Two young fighters. Oof, that's a good fight, Blue. Playing matchmaker, that's a good fight.
Mm-hmm. And why not? I mean, Chris Colbert has fought guys, good guys early in his career. He fought, Who'd he fight?
I'm trying to think of the name. I could see the fight in my head.
Yeah, he fought my boy out of Freeport, out of Pat Day gym. Man, why am that's unbelievable. I'm thinking of another fight in my brain. Um oh man. He fought no, Lawrence Williams from Freeport, my boy from Freeport. Oh man. Oh man, what's his name, man? Ra Hokawa Como. Salute. Titus. He fought Titus Williams. They fought early. That was built up because they're both from New York. Titus. Yeah, Tremaine Titus.
I was very disappointed in the guy from Baltimore with the albino 8. What's his name?
Malik Hawkins.
That was a terrible performance, man.
Yeah, it was. He had all the advantages in that fight.
Terrible performance.
That dude was just he was walking towards him with his hands at his side. Literally with his hands at his side.
Yeah, he was walking Hawkins down, then he walked through him.
Right.
It wasn't a good performance, man. It wasn't.
And he didn't even use skills to do it, Kurt. He had his hands at his side. His hands was at his side. Smash the like button. Tone Low 40, salute. Get the likes up to 750. Get the likes up to 800. Smash the like button. Let's get them likes up to 800. Smash that like button, man. Get the likes up. If you haven't, smash it. Keith Graham, salute. What Kurt, who you want to see Shakur Stevenson fight next, man? You know what? To me, I just feel like he should get a lot more buzz than he's getting right now. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes up. Let's get the likes to 800, my peoples. You haven't smashed it, smash it. Get it up. I want to see Shakur Stevenson. I know he's fighting December 12th, too, Kurt. He's fighting December 12th. What's the guy's name he's fighting?
Yeah, he got 3 names. Was it I'm forgetting stuff too, man. Oh boy, it was on the tip of my tongue. I know who he's fighting, but he shouldn't be on Top Rank, man. He should be in PBC.
Yeah. Capadonna 24. What's good? Where you been at? Mike Stacy, salute. Toka Khan Clary.
Right.
Lawrence Williams.
He should get more buzz. He should, but unfortunately, being on Top Rank, man, is not good. He should go to PBC. He's a star. He has all the star qualities. He's still getting better. I would love to see him fight Burchell.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna beat Burchell. PMD 18, salute. Dwight Eby, Riza 92, Ruben Herrera, Carlos, salute. I think he's gonna beat Burchell.
Yeah, because Burchell is overly aggressive, and Shakur will use it against him. He throws wild punches. He throws a lot of punches. Same like Navarrete. That's who they are. They throw wide punches. They throw a lot of punches, and they impose their will on you. But against a good boxer who has a good footwork, I think that would be the downfall, their detriment.
Mm-hmm. His footwork is his footwork with his ring IQ and his skill set. Too much for Navarrete. Too much for Burchell. I think it's too much for all these guys, to be honest. I think Devontae Johnson, salute. I think he'll beat Tank.
You better catch Shakur now, because the more experience he gets, man, he's going to be a handful. And remember, I was in the gym when his grandfather from Newark, Wally Moses, Wally we call him, and I've been watching Shakur in the gym since he was like 12 years old. We had a lot of Shakurs in Newark, but he stayed the course. and the rest didn't. But Shakur is a natural man, and he's getting better and better. You better get him now while he's young, because once these guys get experience, game over.
Mm-hmm. He's a problem. Jerron Ennis is a problem too, man. San Francisco 49ers Empire, salute. Smash the like button. Get the likes to 800. Calvin Duke, salute. Dax Blank, salute. Alex Rose, salute. I think Shakur Stevenson beats all of them, man. I think the only one that gives him the trouble and possibly beats him is Devin Haney because of the style matchup. Other than that,
Right.
they all flat-footed. Real McCoy, salute. They all flat-footed. You can't be flat-footed with Shakur Stevenson. Teofimo's flat-footed. Tank is flat-footed. Ryan is flat-footed. They're all flat-footed. Burchett is flat-footed. All of them.
Well, just like we used to say at Lenny Shaw Boxing Gym in the 80s, a fighter without footwork is like a blind man without a cane. And when you look at the great fighters of the past, they all had exquisite footwork. And 98, 99% of the fighters then and now cannot deal with footwork because you can master distance and, you can get yourself out of trouble. You can move right, left, backwards, forwards. Look at Muhammad Ali's footwork in his prime against Cleveland Williams, 1966. Shuffling and, Williams didn't know which way to go.
Mm-hmm.
It's just footwork is just a beautiful thing. That's why we call it the sweet science of pugilism.
Yeah, man. He'll frustrate Tank so bad with his reach and his ability. His a southpaw, so he eliminates Tank's advantage. Man, the punches Leo was landing. Man, listen. And y'all have to stop going off of power. Mike Tyson had power. There's a lot of guys with a lot of power. Power is nullified by speed and timing. Armin Acosta, salute. Appreciate you. And when you have great footwork with speed, athletic ability, and high ring generalship, you nullify power, man. I always see people saying, well, Tank got all his power. Power can be nullified. It can be nullified.
Absolutely.
And we saw Leo Santa Cruz, when Leo Santa Cruz was coming forward, he was having far more success than he should have had because of his range and his ability, his willingness to trade and let his hands go. That gave Tank a lot of problems, man. Now Tank caught him because Leo just never met a punch he didn't like. He just continued to throw punches. He landed the right hand, couldn't help himself to go back to the will, go back to the, and he grazed him with the second one, and he said, you know what, I got to go for it one more time, and he paid the ultimate price for it. But he never met a punch he ain't like. But when it comes to Shakur Stevenson, that's not going to be the case. That's not going to be the case. He's going to make Tank have to make adjustments. He's going to make Tank have to make adjustments, and that's where the problem comes in. Am I wrong, Kurt?
No, you're right, because his Tank problem is going to be an athletic fighter who's going to hit him, and his opponent, it could be Haney, it could be Shakur Stevenson, that could transition from offense to defense. That's going to be Tank's problem. So, people be in a trance when you talk about power. We all love the knockouts, and Tank been cleaning everybody's clock. But how he's going to fare against a fighter with perpetual and rhythmic motion that can just move out of the way, can land combination and just goes to the side or backwards or left to right. That's what footwork can do.
Mm-hmm.
And when people say, who's the best knockout punch you ever seen, Mike Tyson comes up and, Ernie Shavers and Deontay Wilder. But to me, it was Tommy Hearns, because what people fail to realize, Tommy Hearns can box like the Dickens. And he hid his signature right hand. Tommy Hearns was a beautiful boxer. And when you go look at his highlights, he used to set guys up. So that's why he was the best knockout artist, because he could box. He just wasn't one-dimensional. Hearns was outboxing Sugar Ray Leonard. You know, the biggest difference between both of them, that Ray had a deep reservoir will to win. He had that intangible that Tommy didn't have, but Tommy outboxed in the first fight and the second fight. He really won the second fight. So when you have a guy who can punch but can hide the knockout punch, it's a beautiful thing. I just don't want Tank to fall in love with his power. For Tank can box, but his problem when he meets a better boxer, you know, because when you want to see the boxer versus the puncher, go look at Felix Trinidad and Bernard Hopkins.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Nullified it. My brother, Retro's Boxing and Documentary. My brother, Blood Boxing. The OG, the G father in here. What's good with your blood? He said, Lopez is like nobody on his resume. I don't know why your comment is cut off, blood, but it says a young superstar fighter with all the attributes. Salute to Roberto Todd, Stan Swoosh, Dax Blank, Jeremy Kane. Salute to y'all. Brother Blood, go subscribe to my brother Blood Boxing, man. He got like 4,000 different accounts. Junior Coolington, 86, salute. Ken C, salute. Producer TV, salute. Blood got like 4 different accounts, but Retro's Boxing and Documentaries, then Blood Boxing. Dennis Ashby, salute. Go subscribe to my brother Blood, man. My blood brother. What's good with your blood? That's the godfather that's here, YouTube Boxing, man. Salute to my brother Blood, man. So yeah, Kurt, you know, I really want to see all of these fights, you know, come to fruition, man, because they have the ability right now, Kurt, to create history. You know what I mean? You have, and Teofimo Lopez said something else. He said Devin Haney didn't look good in this fight. He said Devin Haney, smash the like button, people. Get the likes to 800. Smash the like button. It's been at 766 all this time. Get the likes up to 800. Smash the like button. You haven't smashed it, smash it. Get the likes up to 800. Smash that like button. Get it up. So he said they're gonna have to catch me. Fly high 89. Salute. He said they're gonna have to catch me at 140. He's stuck on fighting Josh Taylor, Jose Ramirez winner. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. The winner of that fight is going to welterweight. They already have this in place. The winner of that fight have their eyes set and their sights set on fighting Terrence Crawford. And they both extremely, extremely big for him. Like, they are both 5'10" with skills and power. And like you said, Kurt, I didn't like his body language, how he reacted when Lomachenko was hitting him. King Nat 666, salute. You going 5'10" power punches at welterweight that's gonna come in the ring at the better part of, they're gonna weigh in at 140, but they're gonna come in the ring at least 54. At least. Because they both huge for junior welterweight. They both bigger than Errol Spence. Both of them. And they both can mix it up, inside or outside. And the winner has their sights set on Terrence Crawford. So he continues to make mention of that winner. The winner of that fight is not looking to fight Teofimo Lopez. That's not going to happen. They're looking to fight Terrence Crawford. The only way that's going to happen, if Terrence Crawford decides that he's going to go a different route. If he says he's going to fight Sean Porter, or if he says he's going to fight, you know, Manny Pacquiao, that fight comes to fruition, which I don't believe it will. But if that's the case, then it leaves the door open for them. But they both already expressed that they have trouble making 140 already. Darren Williams, salute. They already both expressed that they having trouble making 140. They 5'10". They're huge. Sylvester Solomon, 2011, salute. What you think about that though, Kurt?
with Tio moving to 140, I don't see him beating them guys, man. That's a whole nother kettle of fish, Josh Taylor and Ramirez. Ramirez is going to bring the fight to Teofimo, and that's not a good thing. Ramirez has a terrific left hook. Josh Taylor going to box him and be rough with him, use and oppose his will, his size. He going to stop Teofimo, and I'm not sure how long Teofimo can make 135. Maybe you know before me if he has trouble making the weight, but those are bad matchup at 140. You know, you got Barrios is there. We have weights for a reason. You know, lightweights moving up to junior welterweights going to lose most of them. Junior welterweights moving up to welterweight, they'll lose. Welterweights moving up to junior middleweight, most of them will lose because you got Mr. Charlo up there, and I don't think nobody want to mess with him. Not now, not now. But I don't know how long Tio's going to make the weight. Maybe he have a couple of big fights at 135 and decide to move up. I just got a feeling. You know, if he wants to take out Ramirez, or the winner of Ramirez and Taylor, they're not going to be there long. But if he fights one of them, he's getting knocked out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And he's talking about fighting the winner for undisputed. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. They have their, unless, like I said, unless Terrence Crawford has his sights set on and secures one of those other fights, they're not, the winner of that fight is not looking to fight Teofimo. They're looking to go to welterweight and make more money fighting Terrence Crawford. Mansa Musa lifestyle, salute. And he's still talking about he's undisputed. Proud father, salute. Big BD, salute. Mr. Pazzo, salute. Over, he said that casual fans are the only ones. Pugilist Shiznit, salute. I know boxing conversation, salute. He says the casual fans are the only ones that thinks he's not undisputed. The casual media and the casual fans. I'm like, brother, did you not? He said, because he didn't petition for franchise. They brought it to him. So I'm like, where's the disconnect? The fans' corner, salute. Stallion, salute. It's like Kima Nation, salute. It's like they don't be having their story straight. Joseph Obeng, salute. They don't be on the same page. What's the name? Mauricio Suleiman said that Teofimo Lopez and his team petitioned for franchise. He's saying they didn't petition for it. Which one is it? But you saying that the fans, he's saying it's the fans and the casual media that think he's not undisputed. The real hardcore fans know what it is. No, we don't. Not even Mauricio Suleiman knows. Because he's saying you petitioned for it to be franchised. You saying you didn't. So there's a disconnect there. Where's the confusion? The confusion is not coming from the fans or the media. The confusion is coming from y'all and the sanction bodies. That's where the confusion is coming from. And then he knows, he said, well, if y'all don't think that I'm undisputed and y'all want me to fight Devin Haney, I don't mind fighting Devin Haney to confirm it. So fight him. If he's such an easy fight and an easy out, make the fight, get the W, and go about your business. How hard is it? And you solidify. There's no question if you're undisputed or not. Make it happen and solidify and go about your business. Am I wrong, Kurt?
No, you're not wrong at all. You know, I want to see him fight Haney. You know, you beat Haney, you be undisputed, no questions asked. You know, but I don't look at him as being undisputed. Haney is the WBC champion in my book until he beats him.
Yeah, and he knows this. He knows that, like, this is where they try to cause all this confusion. David, salute, amongst the boxing fans. He's saying, well, because somebody beat me, they could be franchised. You didn't understand the rules that Mauricio Suleiman set forth? What he stated that? Mauricio Suleiman says that you can't win or lose the belt. Then he changed the rules and he said you can win it, you can lose it. Like, I don't understand. So go ahead and beat Devin Haney It's an easy fight, right? He's green. He's easy. He never fought nobody. He don't have no power. He put on a bad performance. Just beat him, get it over with, and solidify yourself as undisputed, and then move on. How hard is that? It never makes sense to me when he say King Carter K salute, Chris Dub salute. They never make sense. Man, this dude is an easy fight, but then they don't fight him. Man, what are you talking? It's an easy out. Only in the sport of boxing can this happen. Imagine in the NBA when you get that first round matchup, 1 versus 8. Imagine LeBron James and the Heat or LeBron James and Lakers. They be like, man, we ain't playing them, man. They easy. We just gonna wait for the second round. Imagine that, Kurt.
Yeah, boxing politics is like John F. Kennedy assassination. It keeps you guessing, speculating.
Right.
It's a mess. I'll try to stay away from it, but it's a part of boxing. But they try to confuse people by calling him undisputed. He's not undisputed.
Right. So, but this is how they confuse you, because they'll say, well, he's an easy fight, man. He ain't fight nobody. But then they won't fight him. I'm confused. He's an easy out. It's an easy fight. Make it happen. Solidify yourself as undisputed. Make it no question what's what, and let's move on. But no, they do all of this extra stuff. Oh, this guy's easy, man. He's an easy out, man. He ain't fight nobody. He ain't this. He ain't that. Man. It's discouraging for the sport of boxing, man. Like, we just want to see the best fight the best. Let's get the best versus the best.
I think he was a breath of fresh air when it comes to boxing, but I just don't want him to get Hollywood and become a diva. Can't you see that?
Yep. As soon as he won, it's like man, his whole demeanor changed immediately. Lance Myers, salute. It's like, I'm that guy, and it's over. You're 1,000% right, Kurt. It's confusing for the fans, man. You have the opportunity to clear it up, and it's a big fight for the fans. Clear up the confusion. Fight Devin Haney, clear it up, and then let's move on. Sherman Bray, salute. Go ahead, Kurt.
I want all those guys to fight each other. I don't want to hear no excuses, because we can have a golden age in boxing.
Yeah.
And the talent is there. 130, 135, what have you, is all there. So there should be no excuses. I want to see Haney and Teal. I want to see Teal and Tank. I want to see Tank and Lomachenko. I want to see rematch Lomachenko and Teal. Now he's saying he ain't going to give him a rematch. Because let me tell you what's going to happen. Lomachenko, the way he came at Teal from round 8 and 11, he's going to do that in round 1.
Mm-hmm.
And things will get interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Mo 2013, salute. Exactly, Kurt. It's like this, right? This is what I'm thinking. Like, it's like he's like, oh, he's not this, he didn't do this, he didn't do that, he had a bad outing. But you're willing to fight a guy we never heard of in your next fight. Or a guy that don't,
right?
Yeah.
Kambosos?
Yeah. A guy who don't have near the ceiling of Devin Haney, the skill set of Devin Haney. You willing to fight him, though? I don't get this.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, Teal is going to try to hold on to them belts, because when a fighter feel like they're a star, they will try to hold on to them belts, because he's coming off a big victory. So he has all the excuse in the world to fight a, obscure fighter in Kambosos. Well, listen, I just fought Lomachenko. They say Lomachenko is the best fighter since Ali, so he's going to use that. So, okay, give him a pass. He's going to fight Kambosos. That's normally the formula in boxing. They have a tough fight, then they take a light, fighter they know they can beat. But after Kambosos, no excuses. You got to fight Haney or Tank, make it happen.
But then you know what's going to happen. He fight Kambosos, he going to move up to 140.
If he do that. Oh, Blue, man.
That's what he's going to do. That's exactly what he's going to do. And then when Devin Haney goes to 140, he's going to have reasons for not fighting him then, because he's going to be like, well, I'm fighting this guy for this belt. Because remember what's going to happen, Kurt, at 140 is when Josh Taylor, Jose Ramirez winner moves up, they're going to vacate those belts. So those belts are going to go all over the place, like Sonic the Hedgehog. They're going to go all over the place.
Yep, I can see that happening real easy.
Yep, so he'll be fighting people for vacant belts and all types of stuff. And so when Devin Haney goes up there, he'll be doing the same. They're not going to fight each other. They ain't going to fight each other. So this is what we could have to look forward to. It's unbelievable. Because the fans allow and they back when these fighters say stuff like, man, this guy ain't never fight nobody. Man, this guy ain't a big star. Y'all accept it. Because you are the ones that directly pay for all these fights. So because you accept it and you say, hey man, go ahead, man. You man, yeah, this guy ain't fighting nobody. This guy ain't a star. This guy got more Instagram followers than this guy. And this guy, that's what this turned into. That's what it turned into, Kurt. That's what the sport of boxing, the sport we love, that's what this has turned into. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes up to 850. Get the likes to 850, man. If you haven't smashed it, smash it. Get it up to 850. Let's get them likes up to 850. But that's what it's turned into, Kurt. That's what it's turned into. Hey, man, this guy. What? So, Ryan Garcia, Teofimo Lopez, and Tank Davis want to fight Ryan Garcia because he got 7 million Instagram followers. What does Instagram have to do with boxing? I'm confused. I mean, this guy, he got a huge following. What? Because he got a huge Instagram following? He's more credible to fight than Devin Haney because he has more Instagram followers. But you think about it, Ryan Garcia has more Instagram followers than Canelo Alvarez. So that makes him a bigger star than Canelo Alvarez? What has Ryan Garcia done? Outside of having these Instagram clips where he hitting the bag with lightning fast hands, right? And everybody's like, yeah, man, hit the Cobra bag. Hit the Cobra bag. Hit the Cobra bag as fast as you can. That's what's going on here. And he got 7 million followers, man. When he hit the Cobra bag, he had 3 million people, 3 million people viewed that when he hit the Cobra bag. Man, he's a bigger star than Devin Haney. You see how many people viewed him hitting the Cobra bag? Huh? Blood said it's all about branding. Yeah, that's what it turned into, bud. And man, he's a star now, man.
You got to earn it in the ring to me. Real boxer fans, you got to earn it in the ring.
It's just like, so Teofimo is unified, undefeated at lightweight. Tank Davis is 2-division world champion, and they both sovereign to get Ryan Garcia fight, who has fought nobody and no world champions. But he had 7 million.
They have to fight each other, man. They have to fight each other.
Rather than them coming together and fighting each other, just think how this sound. One is undefeated, unified, lightweight champion, beat Lomachenko, and Richard Coleman's last 2 fights. Tank has 2-division world champion, simultaneously holds a belt in 130 or 35, right? Been the champion, what, 4 times now? 4-time world champion? But instead of them fighting each other, they're both sitting on the sidelines looking to fight a guy that has, because he has Instagram followers. You ever think about that, Kurt? How does that sound?
Yeah, it's backwards. you fight the most accomplished guy, that's in your division. I mean, a unified, undisputed, or 2, 3-time world champion. They both have accolades now. They should be fighting each other. Tank two division champion and Teofimo unified champion, or even a Devin Haney who's a world champion. Ryan Garcia. That's that. I call him the James Dean of boxing because that's that sex symbolism, pretty boy. But he hasn't done anything. So why are you bringing his name up?
Right. And this is where the contradictions see, and then they don't even realize, Kurt. They don't even realize what they be saying. He said Devin Haney hasn't done anything. Devin Haney, who did he beat for that belt? He hasn't beat nobody. But in the same token, you willing to fight Ryan Garcia, who's never even fought for a belt. Devin Haney's the WBC champion. You telling us, the world, that you fight Ryan Garcia, who don't have no belt, ain't accomplished nothing, over Devin Haney, who has a belt and has accomplished more than Ryan Garcia. But in the same token, you're telling the world Ryan Garcia hasn't, Devin Haney hasn't done anything. Same thing Tank is doing. Tank said Devin Haney is clout chasing. All he's doing is clout chasing. But Tank is in the same breath saying he want to fight Ryan Garcia because look how many Instagram followers he got. It's unbelievable. Smash the like button. Get the likes to 850. Smash that like button. Get the likes to 850. It's unbelievable, Kurt. You can't make this up. But then people blame Devin for just wanting to fight the best. Don't tell me what Devin can and can't do. Show me what he can and can't do. Fight him and beat him and show the world and then move on. Stop telling us Devin ain't ready. Devin is still green. Devin need to fight better opposition. Why? Why? Just get in the ring and fight him. Show us. Show us that he's not ready. Show us that it's too early in his career. Show us. Just like they said when Floyd Mayweather was fighting Gennaro Hernandez. It was too early. He's too green. Okay, well, he got in the ring and he proved otherwise. So show us. Show us it's too early. Why continue to tell us instead of showing us it's too early? The Blood said they say that too much. Yeah, exactly. Hey, man, this guy's too green, man. He ain't ready. So show me. He ain't do nothing. Show me.
Because that fighter know he is ready. And Devin Haney's style is going to be very difficult for those guys to fight. But if they were smart, they will get him now because once he gets more polished and more experience, he's going to be even harder because of the athleticism and the length. So you have to get him now, but he's going to be a handful of all that power that Tank has and Teo has, and that's not going to matter because Haney's athleticism will offset their athleticism, and with Haney's quick feet is going to neutralize a lot of their offense. That's what I see happening.
Mm-hmm. And they know it.
People don't realize when you have skill and athleticism together, it's really hard to beat that fighter.
Right.
When all the great fighters had, the creme de la creme, the usual suspects, they had skill with athleticism. Some fighters have skill but lack athleticism. Like Lomachenko, I thought he was a lot more athletic than that. But against Teofimo, when he fought an athletic fighter, he had problems. That's my point. And I use that fight as a barometer. You know, Tank knocking out everybody, but once he fight an athletic type fighter, he's going to have problems. The same with Teo.
Mm-hmm.
And you talk, Haney is long.
Mm-hmm.
So once he becomes polished, all he has to do is use his footwork and pop the jab and throw combinations. He's going to become scientific. I will teach him that. That should be his identity.
Mm-hmm.
So people around him, he may not get a lot of knockouts, but he'll get a lot of victories.
Yep. Blood said, look at all the greats that picked up titles that were in their early 20s. It's been going on forever. Yeah, exactly. He said this is the kind of win Tank would need to live up to the hype. They need each other in a legacy fight. A legacy fight in their 20s is something special. Exactly, Blood. But they don't want to give it to us because they rather look at a guy that has more Instagram followers. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 850. Hey, Kurt, let's get up out of here, Kurt.
Yes, indeed, man. It's good to be back. You know, Blue's computer's down. You know, I can call in and we can talk boxing, man. I'm looking forward to Friday and Saturday. You know, we got some boxing. And, hey, when there's boxing and college football together, you know, my Hurricanes, my Steelers, enough said.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we got boxing. So I'm excited, and good job, Blue, and chat. Once again, we thank you for showing up so we could talk some sweet signs of pugilism, and we will see you tomorrow. My name is Curtis Anderson, a.k.a. Kurt Sugar. Peace.
Yes, sir. My brother, Blood Boxing. Salute. Peace and bless to you, Blood. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy, Blue. Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV or one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all we got for y'all. Peace.
Peace.